All right, guys. Hopefully this will start streaming here soon. In a second, I'll give it again. Always give it a few seconds before we start here. Just make sure everything is running smooth. Perfect. It looks like it. Doesn't look like there's any issues, which is great. So perfect. Again, we're gonna give it a few more minutes. I got the good old nice vest on here. You guys are probably going like, what is going on with that? But yeah, I figured, you know what, I was gonna do a today. I was gonna do a normal review video, but I figured, you know what, let's do a little live stream since I haven't done a live stream in a while. So hopefully this will show up on my side and we can go and check us out. So let's give it a few more seconds. There we go. Actually, the name of this is completely wrong. I should have renamed the title of this video or this live stream, but again, we'll just give it a few more seconds here. Okay, fine. Now it looks good. I can see it on my side. So all we're going to do today, guys, is really just kind of go over the topics that I have. And then also, I was going to do a completely separate video on upgrading the ThunderShot with some of the 3D printed stuff we have, but I figured, you know what? It's pouring outside. Let's just do this live, right? Let's see if I could struggle through this and even see if it works. I did not do the grips for this. I will leave it down in the description at the end of this to where you can get the 3D printed files if you guys want to go print them yourselves. Because I think it's kind of a cool little upgrade, right? With the extended kind of back here. But yeah, you guys are probably going, man, what is up with the XShot vest? This is something we actually received from XShot. We're probably going to do another video on it. They sent us some stuff. I still have yet to do the video. If you guys remember, we got that big blow up X and we were supposed to shoot it a bunch. My problem is like when I first blew the thing up, it's kind of stayed pumped. It would deflate like really, really quick. I think there's a seam on it which is not right, and so I always have to pump the thing up every few minutes. So I tried pumping it up the other day, and it's just like really hard to shoot a video because I'm like taking all the time pumping the thing up, and I have to like shoot it real quick and record everything, and so it just doesn't want to stay pumped. And my whole thing I was going to do for that is I was actually wanting to get inside it. I wanted to cut it, get inside it, and then figure out a way that I could pump it up and run around inside the thing. But yeah, it was kind of difficult to do. So yeah, I'm hoping that the stupid thing can. I'm hoping that it will stay inflated. If not, then there's not much that I can do. So, Yummy Cheeseman, guess what? What? Oh, look at that. You got a little cat face right there. I love it. Ezekiel Choquan, can you send me a Nerf gun sniper? Jeez, that's huge, man. These things are friggin' huge, right? Anyways, we will start going over our topics, but first things first, I'm going to start taking this thing apart. So we're going to switch this up a little bit, just so you guys can kind of see this here. So we're going to start taking some screws out, and then we will go over here in a little bit. We will go over some of the topics, but just wanted to say hello to everybody, and yeah, let's do this real quick. So I have never taken the ThunderShot apart yet, and everybody kind of knows about the issues with the ThunderShot, right? Everybody knows, and yes, one of my ThunderShots right here is one of the ones that are a bad ThunderShot, so just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I have a good one, but I have some plans for it, and it's kind of taken apart because I was going to do some 3D printing stuff for it, but I haven't gotten around to it. You guys have been keeping me so busy with my Etsy store. It's been crazy. So, and I want to make sure. I didn't even see if I was in the shots down here. Okay, we almost got these all done here. And I got a bunch of stuff on my screen, so I can't exactly see everybody's stuff here. So just give me a sec. There we go. Oh, why does this keep popping up? I got a bunch of stuff popping up on my screen here. I don't care. There we go. Not much today, yeah. Same with me, man. It's pouring outside. I'm out here in Washington, and it is pouring. So there's not a lot you can do. And it gets so dark so early. Like, you can't, you know, you get home from school, you get home from work, it's like you leave for work and it's dark. And then, you know, once you get home, it's dark. It's like, oh. Okay, so there goes the... I hope you guys can see that. There goes that. Let's see if I can take this apart now. Okay, so it seems like this is like stuck on, but it doesn't seem too bad. I wonder why they had a That's weird. Oh, they had the front. Yeah, okay, I see. I was gonna say, I wonder why they had a screw right here, right? When this is all one piece, but it's actually two pieces. They just have the end cap down here, kind of wrapped around it. So let's pull this thing apart. Am I missing a screw somewhere, or is there screws on the other side? Not that I see. So hopefully this will come apart. Oh, there we go. Okay, boop. That was pretty easy. Check that out. So there you go. That's the end piece. And here's the new one that I printed. I mean, not too, you know, they're kind of the same. It's just you could put these in different colors and stuff. I mean, they're almost the same. I think with this, I'm supposed to put some glue in there because it makes more sense to print this, right, and then print that like that. Because it's really difficult. For all you guys who have 3D printers, you guys know printing it like that is rather difficult. So let's put a little glue on here. This could be completely wrong, but I'm almost certain this is the case. So I'm just going to put a little bit of super glue on there. I'll put a little bit on these just to... Now I know this is not going to help the performance at all, guys. I know that. It's not going to shoot like a beast, right? When this is all said and done. It's probably going to shoot a little worse. Or maybe a little better. Who knows? So let's line these up. Let's put those in there, and let's just let that sit for a second. But yeah, not too bad. Let's throw this bad boy in there and just kind of spot check and see how this thing looks really quick. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Look at that. It doesn't look bad. For all you guys who are watching out there, boom, check it out. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely probably going to print a different color than this green, but the green is what I had at the printer at the time, and I was just like, you know what? Let's just print what I got, just so I don't have to do anything too weird. And why is this... Oh, I see. Okay, so that goes into it. Again, guys, this is my first time taking the ThunderShot apart here. And I want to make sure that piece goes in there. There we go. Okay. I mean, that was like super easy. So let's put some of these main piece parts back together. Geez, this might be a short stream now that I'm just kind of putting this thing together here. Oh yeah, Matthew, dude, I'm right with you, man. I was totally pumped at the design. I was like, look at that thing. It looks friggin' awesome. Then, you know, as I heard about all the issues and things like that, I was like, okay. I was like, all right. And I got mine before all this happened. It kind of sat there, and I never actually got around to, putting the, you know, doing an actual review on it until after all the controversy. So, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, the front looks better. I think I'm gonna put a little more glue on there. I don't think that's sitting all that right. Yeah, next we'll throw back on the grip here. This is actually super easy. This is actually super easy to mod. I thought it was gonna be a lot more difficult. So we'll just throw these back on there. Got one more. Yeah, I should have called the stream something else. So. Okay. So, I mean, we're almost ready to put it back together. I'm going to put a little more glue on this because this is not sticking on the front of this. So we're going to put some here and just kind of around this because I want this thing to, like, stick. So there we go. Put some more on the shaft. There we go. All right, let's do this again and see... And we'll just hold it here for a second, guys, to see how this kind of goes. I'll just hold it right here. You guys can't even see it. But while I'm holding this, let's take a look at the thing. So the Dart Zone MK3 giveaway. If you guys haven't checked that out, I mean, for those of you guys who are watching, I know there's not a ton of you guys out there. It's kind of random, but go check that out. It's on our main page. I mean, you guys can win yourself a Dart Zone MK3, which is ridiculous. It's by far the priciest giveaway that we've ever done. I'll give you guys that. It's, you know, if you were to go buy that thing by yourself, it's going to run you probably about $180 to your door, somewhere right in there. So make sure you guys go do that. It literally takes you, I don't even know. It takes you 30 seconds, right, to go in there and enter on that. So make sure you guys go get on that. What else we got in here? Hidden free items. See, there's not many of you guys on here, which is awesome. So maybe some of you guys will watch this later on, but between now and December, in our videos, we will be including, not all of them, there might be something in there that you can put when you order something off our Etsy store that you might just actually get refunded back. And you get the item. So just throwing that out there that, there might be something in a video that you guys might see that you're like, what? So when you do order something, you guys can just put a secret word in there. So when I see it, or a secret phrase, so when I see it, I know that, okay, refund it, but still also send you guys, the blaster or the kit or whatever it is. It's just my kind of way of giving back to you guys. Or you guys could just submit it to me via email, right? And say, hey, this is what I found, or whatever the case is, and you guys can get something free off my Etsy store. So I kind of wanted to throw that out there. ThunderShot upgrades we're doing now. We still got topics number 4 and number 5, but we're going to get there in a second. So yeah, I mean, that was the old part. Look at that. I don't know. It looks kind of cool. We're going to throw that away, but look at that. I mean, that front of that. For all you guys who are out there, look at that. Boom. I actually don't think that looks bad. That doesn't look bad at all. It actually looks kind of nice. Okay, so now we're going to stick on the kind of the extend a locking mechanism here, and it looks like it actually needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I thought I cleaned this thing up, but it's a rough print, guys, man. This thing is a rough print. It has a lot of support in some places, and I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I thought I cleaned it up. Okay, so this will fit like this, guys. It'll fit something like that. Right there on the back. I don't think that looks too bad, right? Doesn't look too bad. It definitely helps out with kind of the extension back here. That was always my problem with this particular blaster, is I couldn't really ever reach it. I mean, it's like, look at that. So that's why I actually wanted to design something back here, so you can actually just reach like to the side here and just cock it back like this. But I can see why they designed this, because it is definitely needed. Yeah, doesn't it, right? I mean, the front looks cool, but I mean, I could think of a lot of different designs, other than that. But yeah, let's throw a bolt in here, or a screw in here, and let's see how this thing works. What up, Art Boy? You just missed the big announcements, Art Boy. You're gonna have to go back and watch, man. I can't give it away. No. I labeled the name of this stream all wrong. I labeled it all wrong. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, much better. Look at that. At least I can reach it, right? Look at that. Looks really good. Let's switch this up. Let's switch it back. Look at that, guys. I mean, that took probably like what? 20 minutes? Oh, I don't even want to say 20 minutes. Probably like 10 minutes. Super, super easy. And look at that. That was one of the things that always bugged me about this, is like I could not reach this with my regular, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I was going to do a complete video on this upgrade, but I was like, man, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. But now, mine here is the one that has issues again. I just wanted to throw this on there to see how it looked, because I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to design something for this if people don't even know if they got a good blaster or not. But creating something in the front here is definitely possible. Recreating a cylinder. But you're talking like, if you create all that, I mean, some of that stuff, this cylinder would probably take at least 8 hours to print. And maybe you could do short darts or something. But, with shipping and everything, I mean, you got... shipping is not cheap nowadays, guys. It's at least going to run you, like $12 to ship. Shipping is like super expensive right now, so I just want to throw that out there. Has it snowed for you in the past few days? It has not here, but I actually ran up to Canada, believe it or not. I know some of you guys out there, some of my favorites, other YouTubers live up in Canada, but I actually drove up into Canada to meet someone out there for a mountain bike. And there was, I totally forgot, man. I went over a few snow ranges, and it was pretty intense, man. It was like, I was kind of scared because there was so much snow. But here, there's not been a lot of snow, which is a good thing, right? Because when it snows in Washington or it snows in the U.S., it gets kind of crazy. So, But yeah, so for a lot of you guys who were here in the beginning, check this out. You guys are like, what is that vest? What's going on? So we got this from XShot. They actually sent us kind of another box to do some cool videos, which has some cool stuff in it. And this is just one of the things. And it feels like I'm going into war with this thing, man. I feel like it's pretty neat. It actually feels really, really good. If you guys remember how we had that big blow-up X that we got from them? Like, it was huge. It was, like, bigger than this. That would never stay pumped. Like, it would only stay pumped for, like, 2 minutes. So it was hard for me to kind of shoot a video, go pump the thing, shoot a video, and it was tiring. So I don't know if I'm still going to do it. My whole thing is I wanted to be able to get inside it. I mean, I could literally fit, like, 2 of me could fit inside that thing. I wanted to get in it and, like, run around in it, but I need it to stay pumped. And I have a couple ideas, but man, I don't know. It's just, I think one of the seams on it are bad or something like that. It just has some kind of issues with it. So where are we at? Okay, so we are hidden free items. Again, I wanted to kind of mention this our topic number 2. So the hidden free items between now and December, there's going to be certain things, right, in a video, or I might say certain things at any time. Who knows, right? A little guy could pop up in the corner. I don't even know if something could flash on the screen. Who knows? Where you can either email me, or if you order something on our Etsy store, you can put it in the notes, and I could see that, and you might just straight up get refunded, but also get the item. So who knows? I know a lot of you guys really want some of the XFKO stuff, right? Some of you guys want those, but you know, we sell these for roughly about 45 bucks. And not everybody has that kind of cash. So maybe there might be something in a video where you're like, hey, and you could email us and say, I saw this, so the first person who gets it can get maybe like a free XFKO. You can get like a kit. Who knows? So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there, that stuff is, maybe it might be out there already. I don't want to say. But it is definitely going to be out there, that you guys could definitely win some stuff like that if all you got to do is just pay a little attention. So XFKOs, kits, all this stuff. We actually have a lot of blasters that I need to just straight give away, right? I'd rather give them to you guys than just donate them. Maybe not anything huge like, you know, like this, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. Now again, the Dart Zone MK3 giveaway, if you guys are not in that, seriously, go to our main page on YouTube, get in on that so you guys can get like a freaking MK3. It is ridiculous. I have 3 to give away. I'm only going to give 1 away in this giveaway, but I have the other 2 that I'm probably going to give away. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that those are our biggest, baddest, you know, giveaways that we have done, and I really want you guys to get those. ThunderShot upgrades, again, some of you guys just watched. It literally took about 5 minutes. This is a free 3D files you can get off Thingiverse. I mean, it looks cool. I just did it in the green again, just to see. I mean, it's not going to help this thing shoot any quicker, but I think it looks cool. I'm like, I might design something for this. I might not. I just kind of wanted to throw it out there. Etsy orders and customs. So, man, you guys have kept me busy. I literally got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 orders here that I need to box up and send out to you guys. You guys rock, man. You guys keep me so busy. And a lot of you guys know I always try to throw in something a little extra. It's the holidays, right? To give you guys a little bit of customizability. But I cannot stress enough how thankful I am for all of you guys who have placed orders, who haven't placed orders, who's check it out. Because all of this, when you guys order this, helps me get things like the Dart Zone MK3 to give back to you guys. Because that's what I want, man. I want to be able to. I wish I could do a giveaway every single week, but I'm not there yet. But I want to get there. But no, I cannot stress enough how thankful I am for you guys, the fans, for ordering things off our Etsy store and allowing me to get all of these cool prizes for you guys to give away, or for me to give away to you guys. So, customs. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me, especially since the holidays, are like, hey, you know, XFox, you know, I want to get that buckshot kit for the big rig, for the Mega XL big rig, and I usually put like FX here. But if I've seen you've ordered like more than once, I try to do something custom for you, right? I'll try to like put your initials in there or something like that. So when you guys do order, in the notes, you guys can put, hey, can you do this or do this? And if I have the extra filament or I have the time to do it, perfect. I can try to put something on there so it's kind of custom to you guys. I can't do it all the time, but it definitely is possible. For some of you guys who have commissioned me for some of the more higher end stuff, like really custom stuff and really custom designs, yeah, absolutely no problem. It just takes time, right? Some of this stuff takes a day, 2 days to print, and I'm like, I could do it. It just, I can't ship it out like in 2 hours because I got to print all of that. Plus, I got to test it to make sure it's structurally sound, especially if it's some weird thing that you guys want me to do. So I just kind of wanted to kind of throw that out there. Oh, what's going on, Nerf Talk? Yeah. Other than BMX, biking, and Nerf, what hobbies do you have? Also, what's your top 3 favorite 3D printed blasters? Oh, man. Other hobbies. So, I mean, I love biking. You guys know that. I mean, not BMX, but mountain biking. I like dirt biking. I like pit biking. But it's kind of hard now with like the, with it gets so dark. It's like literally dark here by 4:30. So I can't really go out and do much of that. So yeah, I like to run on the treadmill. I like to, play piano. I like to sing. I like to do all that stuff. But it's more summertime activities. What is my top 3D printed blasters? Man, I would like to say the XFE1, and you guys are like, what is that? Haha. Soon, we are working on a fully printed 3D blaster that we're going to come up with. It's almost there. It's just, again, with all the orders, my printers run literally all 5 of my printers run 24/7. I mean, they are printing all of this stuff. Like I said, these things take, 10, 12 hours to print. And they're printing in if you guys know, when you with 3D print stuff, you guys have a choice of what quality you can print in. The better the quality, the higher the runtime, right? The lower the quality. So I like to run all my stuff in like either super or dynamic, the very, very high-end stuff. Just so when you get it, you're like, man, that looks really good, right? Because sometimes you get stuff from people, you're like, oh gosh, that's horrible. So I like to print my stuff in a high quality so that you guys can get it and be like, okay, that is legit. I do have a lot of stuff in the works. I still have my kind of box. Yes, Nerf Talk, I have your stuff kind of in a box. I'm slowly printing all the stuff that I want to throw in there because I do have quite a bit. So I haven't forgot about you yet. I still have 2 out in the garage. I still have 2 slimes that I'm making. I kind of set the base coat, but man, the weather has just been so bad. It's just been so bad. That's why I wanted to throw that out there. But my top 3D printed blasters, yeah, the XFE1 that you guys have never seen. I do love me the Lepus right here, which is just straight crazy. And then the Woozy. The Woozy, you guys haven't seen the review on, but that thing is nuts. It's very similar to this. But I like the Lepus because the Lepus is just like, it's so tiny. And it's literally like 5 parts. I mean, you could print this absolutely no problem. Our XFE1 is going to look very similar. It's going to be very just straight, just, to the point. I don't know if I'm going to do an electronic trigger, though, because this it's very hard to shoot single, right? Because it has that E20, I believe, that motor in there. So it's very hard. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there that I'm probably not going to make a full auto one. I definitely want to make it, yeah. How am I on the shipping supplies? It's, what's crazy is I've ran out of the thank you for your orders. I've ran out like a while ago. Can you believe it? You sent me like a ton. They're gone. I've done all of those. And I have, oh geez. So I've been using these right here. I've been using these on every single one, and I've been putting these on the box, which is awesome. So I just wanted to thank you for that, man. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. Jay is going to video his mod. Yep, and just make sure, right? He wanted yellow. Was that right? He wanted yellow. Because I have to go back and take a look, but I have a lot of stuff. Because like I said, anytime that I ship to Canada, I mean, I gotta pack it all in there. I gotta get the best bang for the buck because it ain't cheap. It's like, man. But I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I actually was up in Canada last Saturday. Believe it or not, I was up in a place called Vernon. I don't think that's close to you, but it's over on the West Coast side. But man, I was up in Canada like 3 hours from our border up in there, and it was crazy. I drove over. Drove over 2 passes. I forgot what they were, but they were saying they're like pretty bad passes. And there was already like a lot of snow. There was already a lot of snow on the ground. I'm like, my gosh. But that's the first time I've ever been up there. Driving through that area, I'm just like, man, it's been crazy. Okay, yeah, I'll make sure that he gets those. And like I said, I got the slimes printed. They're just, I'm waiting for it to stop raining. It's raining here. Joshua France. Oh man. Come on, QVC show. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Now, Mr. France, if I remember right, you are France Foamworks. Is that correct? Come on. Come on. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, so for some of you guys also that weren't here earlier, check that out. Again, we took the ThunderShot and kind of just threw the stuff on there. I think it looks cool. I mean, right? I mean, I don't know. I just printed them. I probably could have done something, you know. Oof. But, yeah. I thought that looked kind of cool, but I don't know. Right? The ThunderShot for me just didn't have enough oomph. But, yeah, and it's super cheap. Okay. No, I saw some of your stuff, man, Mr. France. You do good work, man. I'll give you that. You do good work. I don't think a lot of people really realize how hard it is to design stuff, right? You and I both know it's hard to design stuff and go through the iterations and making sure that it works and it's good and it's, you know, something that you're proud of. And no, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna boot him. He's attacking me. No, it's all good. I try to be entertaining, man. I try to be, you know, entertaining. So, now, you're right, Nerf Talk. I mean, it does look better than the original. It's just, right? Gosh, I don't know. I was going to make a completely separate video, but I was like, no, I ain't going to do it. Now, I know for, again, a lot of you guys who are here, you didn't hear it earlier, but on item number 2, our topic number 2, it sounds like a QVC show. I just can't get that out of my head. Number 2, the hidden items. In a lot of my videos, or I won't say a lot, but between now and December, there will be kind of secret stuff that I put in there, whether it's a phrase or something like that, where you guys can email me, or if you guys do place an order, yeah, you guys can put it in the notes, and who knows, you might get refunded and get your item, or maybe you might just get a free, you might get free at XFKO, kind of who knows. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there, that for those of you who did not get in until now. So. And again, number 4, Etsy orders and customs. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for, you know, all the orders and stuff. I mean, literally, you guys have me on lockdown, man. I cannot, yeah, I can almost can't keep up. You guys have one of my printers running seriously 24/7, man, 24/7. So it's hard for me to right now do some innovation on new stuff because I got to keep printing. You guys are crazy, but. All the stuff that you guys order literally is the reasons why I can give away stuff like the a few DZP MK3s, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we're on topic number 5, just random because I did everything already. I thought this was gonna take me like 20 minutes. It literally took me 5 minutes to upgrade. 5 minutes. That's it. I'll give you guys a little closer look here. If you guys are, I know some of you guys are like want to see this, so check that out. It doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look bad at all. Now, Mr. France, I don't know if you're still I don't know if you're still here in the chat, but I really want one of your KO kits. But I think they're sold out. Did you finally get them back in order? Or did you finally get them back in stock? So first thing that came to my mind. Totally, man. Totally. You built some good stuff, man. You built some good stuff. It's, like I said, you know, when somebody looks at a part, you know, like this, like, they think, oh, that's not too bad. I mean, that's, you know, you can build, you and I both know that that's like, that's a lot of work. It is so many hours of iterations and, you know, you're like, oh my gosh, I could just tweak that a little bit, or I could make that a little bit thicker, or I could do this. It's a lot of work. And I am not a designer. I am not a designer by any means, right? I just kind of do the stuff. But okay, I have to go check it out because I was like, man, it's pretty innovative. Some of the stuff that you have. I'm just like, man, you know, it's always amazing to see what other people design. You're just like, that's kind of beyond me. But I mean, guys, I mean, that's all I really had. Hey, wait a second. Did someone just wait? I've never had anybody. Wait a second. I've never had anybody. Did that say it donated $2? What is that? Wait, what? Okay. So I've never had that happen. Rob E, you donated $2. I completely missed that, Robbie. Oh man, now I feel totally bad. I've never had anybody ever donate on my live streams, so I don't even know where that $2 goes. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, I probably should figure the live stream stuff out a little better. But I try to do them as much as possible, but I mean, it's like I said, with the weather being as bad as it is and it's getting dark so early, it's tough. It's tough to do that stuff. Holy cow! I did not see that. Now I feel so bad. Gosh, Robbie, you're a legend. You're like the first one. I don't even know if you're still on here, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I mean, that's all I really had for this live stream. It was gonna be quick. It was kind of random. I know the title is completely wrong. I didn't even notice the change. Didn't even notice to change that, but. Again, I appreciate all you guys out there, man. Just, you know, ordering stuff, not ordering stuff, just commenting. Yeah, $1.49. That's what I'm talking about, right? See, what does that mean? That you donated $1.49 and then you have popcorn? I don't even know. Yeah, so, yeah. No, man, I mean, like I said, $1, whatever. I mean, $2. I have no idea where that money goes. I have no idea. So I got to see what the heck is going on. No, yeah, I'll reach out to you, man. I'll reach out to you. Maybe we can collab on whatever it is. Because like I said, you got some skills, man. I saw your stuff and I was like, okay, that's legit. It's good stuff. But again, Nerf Talk out to you. I still have my box of stuff. So when I do send some stuff up your way, again, I'm gonna make sure that I maximize it. Because right, shipping to Canada is just, gosh. Now Nerf Talk, how far are you away from? I was in. Vernon, British Columbia. I guess I could have looked it up on a map, but I don't even know. How far are you away? I'm just curious. And again, for those of you guys who don't know about this vest, we got this sent from XShot. Oh gosh, I'm super pumped. I'm super pumped to make a video on that. And I feel good at this. I feel like I should go out and like play some real hardcore like Nerf attacking. Like this is just, yeah, it feels like really, really good. And at least I got, hopefully the stream is clear. Is the stream clear? Because it looks clear on my side, but I know some people said last time it looked kind of bad. So I like tweaked it a little bit, so hopefully it should be a little bit better. Oh, see, some of them, okay, wait, might need a big rig kit too. You're beating me to it. You're beating me to some of the stuff. So yeah, so Nerf Talk again. You know, we can talk about it offline, but yeah. I have a bunch of colors that I need to print, but seriously, those well, the big rig is pretty good. You should check out Mr. France Foamworks. You check out their big rig kit. It's pretty legit. Works pretty good. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. You're on the East Coast. That's what I thought. I was like, yeah. So I'm like over that way. I'm way over that way. Will XShot be selling best? Ancient Fire, I don't know. They sent us this in another big kit of blasters and golden stuff, and they were just like, here's what we want you to do. So I was like, man, I'm gonna put this thing on because it just feels good. But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully the big X that we got, hopefully I can get that thing to stay inflated. But man, it's something's wrong with it. And I've been wanting to inflate it and get me, yeah. You're super far. Literally, I drove, when I went up there to go take a look at this mountain bike, I literally drove 6 hours straight, man. I woke up at like 3 a.m., drove up there, met the person at like 9, and just hightailed it and turned back. I'm telling you, I went over some mountain passes that were pretty bad. Like, I think it's called the Chilliwack Pass or something like that. And then there's also 97C connector. The people were kind of like, oh my gosh, you came over on the 97C connector? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I didn't know any better way. So I just did it. I just white knuckled it. I was like, oh my gosh. So, but yeah. So I mean the boom dozer cylinder literally takes like 30 hours to print. So got the regenerator yesterday. What's the regenerator? I gotta look that up. I saw your videos, but I haven't had time to. Believe it or not, I hurt my back. My back's been kind of. I'm getting old. I break it down. No. So I haven't had much time to kind of cruise and look on the internet, but I figured, like I said, today I would just do a live stream so that we could. I figured I'd just do a live stream so I didn't have to go out and actually do all that stuff. Oh, you've heard of the Killiwack? I don't even know. People were saying it's horrible, and I watched all these videos. Like, yeah, I can see why. I mean, it was bad. It was super bad. Oh, XShot. Okay, I gotta see which one that is. A lot of the XShot stuff I have. Sometimes I just don't know the name of them. So So again, for a lot of you guys who are just joining, I see we have a lot more. Let me scroll up. A lot of you guys who are joining, again, I can't stress enough how in some of the videos coming up between now and December, just keep your eyes peeled. Who knows? You guys know sometimes that I come up in the little corner and I have a blaster. Who knows? Maybe I'll come up one time and I might have a note and it might say something, and the first person to message me, via email, or if you do order on Etsy, then you can put it in the notes, and who knows? You might get a free blaster or something like that. But I'm definitely going to do that so you guys can kind of get some free stuff out there. So, jeez. But anyways, guys, that's all that I had for today. I don't want to keep it too long. I just wanted to quickly do this, but seriously, it took me 5 minutes. I thought it was going to be longer. Yeah, I was going to do a review on this because I looked at these and I was like, man, these look like you can mod them pretty well. But I was like, oh, I don't like how it has like that weird area, the kind of multi-shot up there. I don't like that, but I don't know. So this was what I was going to do today, but it is pouring outside and I just didn't have time. Oh, I think I want to, the comments about QVC, I feel like I need to do some type of skit on that now. I don't know. You got my mind thinking now. Though. I'm just like, oh, jeez. Anyways, guys, that is all I had. Hopefully keep an eye out. Oh, they're the equalizers, so they come in a little 2-pack. It's kind of neat. You guys will see it. It was super cheap. It was at our Walmart. But that's all I had, guys. Again, I'd like to sit here and chit-chat with all you guys all night, but I know you guys have a lot of stuff to do. But I just kind of wanted to throw this out there. And again, thank you guys for, for everything, from watching the videos to subbing, getting in on those giveaways. I want you guys to win that MK3. Man, this stream was kind of quick. I mean, I don't know if I should just hang out and just chit-chat with you guys, or or should we call it a day? Should I hang out and chit-chat, or should we call it a day? I'm kind of curious. I'll see what the next person says, but I know a lot of you guys have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm just like, I did everything I was supposed to say. I wish I could change the title of this, because it is not the Big Grid Kit, and we're not doing a Double Crusher update, and we're not doing a giveaway MK3 on this video. That's for sure. But no, really, guys, I don't want to hold you guys up. Thanks all you guys for watching.